Organizers have shunned appeals by the Nigerian government not to hold the protests. Thousands of Nigerians are expected to commence 10 days of nationwide protests today. The organizers, many of them young people, say they are frustrated by the country's economic conditions and have vowed days of rage in demonstrations. With momentum soaring on and offline, the Nigerian government fears a replay of the October 2020 NSAS protests, which started peacefully but turned violent. The president has said he recognizes the right to peaceful protests. Still, his administration is wary of dangers associated with demonstrations that are vulnerable to being hijacked by criminals. While the president has begged the youth to shelve the protests, some senior administration officials label the protests as unwarranted and politically motivated. Organizers of the protests are calling for the reversal of fuel price hike, the restoration of affordable electricity tariffs, and the reduction of import duties to previous rates. So, in this first category, the protesters are asking for three things. One is reversal of fuel price. Then the second one is electricity tariffs. And the third one is the reduction of import duties. So these are three demands in the first categories. The groups also demand the reversal of many institutions' hikes in tertiary education fees. They also demand full transparency and accountability in governance, including the public disclosure and reduction of public official salaries, allowances, and emergency fund to support SMEs. So you see, the first demands were three. In the second category, the demands were tertiary education fees, 1, transparency and accountability in governance, 2, including the disclosure and reduction of public official salaries, that is 3, allowances and an emergency fund to support SEMS. So in the second category, they demand for 4 things. In the first category, they demand reduction of fuel price, reduction of electricity tariffs, reduction of import duties. In second category, they demand reversal in tertiary education fees, transparency and accountability in governance, public disclosure and a reduction of public official salaries, allowance and an emergency fund to support SEMS. So in total now, they have 7 demands. The State Security Service, SSS, alleged that the protesters were intended to undermine the government and plunge the country into chaos. Also, the Nigerian Army warned that the protests could lead to anarchy and has promised to take proactive measures to maintain control. The stance of Nigerian government officials and security agencies regarding the planned nationwide protest has raised serious concerns. Activists say the officials' rhetorics suggests a troubling readiness to stifle dissent, heighten fears of a violent crackdown. Premium Times will bring you live updates of the protests from many states in Nigeria. So this is a serious issue. The protesters have 7 demands. Although on the side of the Nigerian government, they have fears that this might be a repeat of NSAS protests in 2020. On the side of the security operatives, they are saying that if the protesters are peaceful, they will allow them to protest because it's their right to protest. But if it turns out not to be peaceful, they will do whatever it takes for them to maintain control. So, as time goes by today, more updates will be coming. We will see if the protesters are peaceful and if they are being allowed to protest. And if the protest turns out to be the other way around, we'll equally see what becomes of the whole thing. Because every citizens of every country where they say there's democracy have right to protest, right to a peaceful protest. That is it. And the people in this government are champions of protest themselves. They protest for many years against what these youths are protesting for today.